Assalamu alaikum, dear students. You welcome to my mentor YouTube channel. I had got queries from most of the students regarding strategy for VLW exam and the syllabus discussion. I have taught 2-3 batches of VLW on my own. So from GS section, economy, polity. Today I will give you some of the important tips for that exam, because as per tentative calendar of the JKSSB, exam might be conducted in the month of April. So you are left with almost 3 months. How you can complete your syllabus within these 3 months and how you can increase your score, what shall be the important sources through which you can go. It's very important. If somebody among you has been preparing from last 1 year, 1.5 year for the exam and is unable to give his best in these last 3 months, it will be difficult for him to get very good score. And if somebody was not that much motivated regarding the exam and now he changed his gears, changing the gears at the final 11th or in the last 1 or 2 months, it helps a lot. So you have to be very much dedicated regarding your efforts during these 2-3 months. That will help you a lot. बहुत मेहनत करनी होगी इन 2-4 महीनों में, आपको इंशाल्लाह मिलेगी, जॉब मिलेगी. The students who are from maths background, जिनका BTech है या जिनका maths रहा है graduation, because around 30 to 40 marks are from maths section, reasoning plus aptitude. So that will help them, that will assist them. That they should think this as a golden opportunity for them to get this post. And post बहुत ही important है, VLW अच्छा post है, तो you should prepare yourself for the post. It is said that मिटा दे अपनी हस्ती को अगर कुछ मर्तबा चाहिए, कि दाना खाक में मिलकर गुलो गुजार हो जाए. तो वी हैव टू, जो हमें अपनी वो हस्ती होती है, इसको मिटाना पड़ता है कभी कभार. तो 2-4 महीने के लिए, इन 2-3 महीने अगर आप लाइब्रेरी में बैठ के स्टडी करेंगे, यू विल गिव योर बेस्ट. थोड़ा सा शन करेंगे फ्राम सोशल मीडिया, यू विल बी अवे फ्राम parties and other things. So these 3 months can make your future, they can make your life. So it's very important for you people to focus on your studies right now. Now coming on to your syllabus, dears, you are having 5 components in it. The first important component is general awareness with special reference to J&K. It carries 20 marks. So these are the marks of GS. As I have already told you, GS is very vast. There is no end to GS. In the KAS or UPSC level, we say whatever comes under the sun, that is GS. The first part of your GS section is current events of national and international importance. So you need to go through just one magazine. Don't rush to different magazines. Just focus on one magazine that covers last 6 months current affairs. That is sufficient, provided you read that magazine twice or thrice. Current affairs refresher magazine is available in the market. Get that magazine. That will cover from last September till March 2023, September 2022. So that is sufficient. Plus you can do monthly current affairs videos of Study IQ or Parcham classes. Study IQ comes up with beautiful content on current affairs. You can get help from there as well. Then you have political and physical divisions of India. If somebody among you has already appeared in KAS prelim pre and he has went through NCERT books, he can do one thing. He can revise NCERT of 9th class or 10th class for geography section. But if somebody has never touched NCERT, it's not necessary right now to touch NCERT, because it carries 20 marks and there are various sections, various parts of GS. So you can expect 1 or 2 questions from every line. So better would be for you to go through political and physical divisions of India, Manohar Pandey GK or Lucent GK. If you have one among these 2 GK books with yourself, take help from them. Revise geography section only from Manohar Pandey. That is sufficient. Same is case with climate, crops in India. You can do it from Manohar Pandey. Transport and communication, these 2 can be done from Manohar Pandey or Lucent. 2-3 pages are given there. Other than that, solve MCQs. There's a very important book for GS section, that is OP Verma book. That carries around 21,000 solved MCQs, the MCQs which have been already asked in different exams at national level. So you can revise your concepts from that book. You can do your own test papers. After completing your syllabus, do your mock tests from that OP Verma book on geography section, on economy section, on history section. See how much I know. That will increase your accuracy level and that will help you in revision of your concepts. So that's very important. OP Verma, 21,000 solved MCQs on GS. Most of the students use that for KS prelims exam and that helps them also. You have, my dears, demography, census, its features, vital statistics. So demography, you can expect 1 or 2 questions from there. You can watch online videos from SSS or here at Adutown classes, they have given lectures on demography. Or other than that, there are 2 important videos on demography and census from YouTube Study IQ channel. Those are very important demography videos. Important rivers, lakes in India, you can do this from Manhur Pandey or Lucent GK or from online videos, whichever is you think is better. Then you have, dears, Indian economy. Indian economy, for Indian economy, if you can get magazine MacBook from the market, MacBook that covers Indian economy's important units like unit on national income, like on poverty, like on inflation, like on taxation, like on banking. So these are the most important units on demography as well, on industrial sector. From that MacBook, you can cover Indian economy easily, or you can watch any good teachers' lectures on Indian economy. My own lectures are also available on YouTube. You can go through them as well. For Indian culture and heritage, just focus on the videos. Focus on few pages of Manohar Pandey and important videos. There is no need to read Nitin Singhania for art and culture. That's for KS and IS aspirants, not for VLW level. For Indian history with special reference to freedom movement, here you have to focus only on modern history from 1857 to 1947 and that too from Manohar Pandey only. There is no need to go through Spectrum book because for Spectrum, that is for KS level. VLW level can be catched only from Manohar Pandey or Lucent GK. Indian Constitution, basic features, preamble. If somebody among you has read already Lakshmikant, these units from Lakshmikant, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, preamble, directive principles of state policy, it's very good for him to revise it from there. But if somebody has not touched Lakshmikant, there is no need to go through Lakshmikant right now. You can do these 2 from Manohar Pandey or Lucent GK. You will cover it from Manohar Pandey, then you can solve MCQs on fundamental rights, MCQs on preamble, MCQs on directive principles of state policy, preamble from OP Verma book. On fundamental rights, there will be around 50 MCQs or 100 MCQs. So that will cover whole of the fundamental rights. On preamble, there will be 30 MCQs. That covers whole preamble. So that becomes very much easy for the student to revise when the exam is near. Sammy's case with there is environment, ecology, biodiversity. For environment, there if somebody has went through Shankar IS already, he can revise important units from there, especially biodiversity is given there. If somebody has not read Shankar IS, there is no need to go through Shankar IS right now. You can cover that from any good YouTube channel, environment section, and environment is also given on Manohar Pandey or Lucent GK. You can cover from there as well. Or if you have important notes that you have made on your own, that too will suffice. But other than that, solve MCQs on environment from OP Verma book, that will help you a lot. Then, dears, you have taxation, direct taxes, indirect taxes, CBT, GST. This is from economy. So this is very important line in the GS. So you can expect 1 or 2 questions from taxation. So you have to focus on GST. You have to focus on taxation in India, direct taxes, indirect taxes. You have to focus on CBDT. So watch important videos on taxation, understand how GST works, what are the important articles related to GST, what are different direct taxes, what are different indirect taxes, VAT and others. Please go through important videos as well and solve MCQs on taxation as well. Then you have JKUT. For JKUT, sufficient is Zuhur Ahmad Mir, that covers whole JKUT. Plus, if you can go through district series videos of SSS, they had come up with very good videos on district series. That too will help you to understand J&K economy, J&K history. Then you had here centrally sponsored schemes, Manrega, PMAY. So you can watch videos on Manrega, MCQs on Manrega you can solve on these different schemes and Panchayati Raj Act. So you can expect 1 or 2 questions from every line, 1 or 2 questions. So you have to go that much deep only. Just 2 questions will come from every line. ज़्यादा deep भी नहीं जाना है, because this is GS section, it is very much vast and it carries only 20 marks. तो उस हिसाब से आपको जाना है, 20 marks ही आएंगे इससे, तो उसी हिसाब से मुझे टाइम देना है अपने GS section को. Then dears, you have next section and very important section, that is general English. In general English, you are given tenses, narration, models, articles, reading comprehension, synonyms, rearranging of jumbled sentences, active passive, error spotting. So every line is important. Around 12 topics are given there. So focus on basics of grammar. You can get Wren and Martin grammar of 10th class level, understand tenses from there, and understand active passive, understand narration, understand how to use models, will, would, shall, should, can, might, must, understand basic articles, conjunctions, prepositions. Those are very important and very easy. So you can cover it from there. Other than that, if there is any good teacher available on YouTube who teaches English, so you can watch his videos, that will help you to understand the grammar and you can score well. And please solve previous year papers of English as well. That helps you a lot. That gives you a direction, what sort of questions are asked there, how I can rearrange the jumbled sentence, how I can spot the error, how I can use punctuation marks. So that helps solving previous year papers. You can take online help if your English is weak. If it is good, there are many students who are very comfortable with English. Even if they don't read, they can still get out of 20, 15 to 16 marks. For them, it is not any headache. But I'm speaking about the students who are weak in English. They should focus on this section, because this is the section that has a limit. Within 15 to 20 days of work, you can increase your score here from 10 to 16. But in case of GS, that will take you too much time. So the strategy comes into part here. You have to focus on your English section. It carries 20 marks. Here you can increase your score. If you want to increase your score in GS, you have to put too much efforts there. Then dears, you have another section, that is general intelligence and reasoning. For reasoning part, I think Arihant book for CSAT, Arihant book for Civil Service Aptitude Test is sufficient for reasoning section. Other than that, let me tell you very important channel, that is Feel Free to Learn. Feel Free to Learn is a very important channel on YouTube. That's a genius teacher from South India. I think he's from Tamil Nadu, Madras. He teaches online free of cost on Feel Free to Learn. Watch his videos on reasoning section. That will help you a lot. I myself had taken too much help from that teacher during my case preparation, during my UPSC preparation. And get Arihant magazine, CSAT magazine, Civil Service Aptitude Test magazine. That will help you in your reasoning section. For quantitative aptitude section, dears, you have whole numbers, decimals, fractions, percentage, ratio, proportion, averages. So I think it's Agarwal book, that is sufficient. Please go through that book. And if somebody's mathematics is weak, please watch any good teachers videos as well on different topics. And the second section of your aptitude is linear equation. There are circles, sphere, cylinders, cone, histogram. I think this whole is 10th class math. So if you have 10th class math at your home, you can understand basic concepts from there as well. Or if you have any good friend who is teaching mathematics to lower classes, 9th and 10th class, I think he can be the best guide for you in this section. So here comes into part those students who have been from mathematics background, who had maths in 12th, who had maths in graduation, or who are teaching maths to 9th and 10th class students. Here they can score well. They have here an upper hand in mathematics and in reasoning. So it is for them to focus on these section and score well, get this post. They should not miss this opportunity. Those who are good in maths and those who are well in GS, well in English, well in computer science section, they need to focus on maths and reasoning. Through this section, they can get this post. And then we have dears last section of your syllabus, that is knowledge of computers. For knowledge of computers, this is very important section, because in every exam, be it SI, be it VLW, be it FA, be it Patwari, any other exam, computer is everywhere. And there is only one best book available in the market, that is Arihant's Fundamentals of Computer. So that has around 10 to 12 units. Everything is discussed in the book, especially for competitive level, for examination level. So please go through Fundamentals of Computer by Arihant. Revise that book twice, thrice, solve different MCQs on computer, see what sort of questions were asked in different exams, what sort of level is put in the exams. For that level you have to prepare yourself. I think that will help you a lot. So in computer section you have 25 marks. That means this section is very important. So please focus on computer. For your strategy, you have to focus on computer, you have to focus on English, you have to focus on reasoning and maths. These are the 4 important sections. In GS, you can play a bit wherever you feel this is easiest topic, I should target this. You can target Panchayati Raj Act, you can target schemes, Manrega scheme, you can target taxation of economy, you can target different topics, lakes, rivers. You can go selectively in GS because that's like an ocean. But in case of English and computer, please don't ignore these 2 sections. These are the most important sections because they carry too much marks. For English there are 20 marks. In other exams there are only 10 marks for English section. Here it has 20. In other exams there are only 10 marks for computer section. Here computer carries around 25 marks. There is too much weightage. So you need to put too much efforts on computer, too much efforts for Arihant book. Revise that 5 times so that you can score well there. You can get out of 25 20 marks, 22 marks. That will help you a lot to get the seat, to get selected. So that's it from the syllabus discussion side. I'll be coming up with different videos regarding strategies for other exams as well. I'll be coming up with the tips for physical test of SI as well. Stay connected with me. My prayers are with you. May Allah bless you all. These are tough times which are going. I know how hard the conditions are right now for the student community, especially the way the system had behaved from last couple of months. So we have to be very much patient. We have to show patience. That will help you, inshallah. May Allah bless you all. Bye. Allah Hafiz.